of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Catch a lot of hell in this world. Ain't gonna be no food. And people gonna be going crazy as we read. Behold, said the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south and from the east and Nebuchadnezzar, north, to turn themselves one against another. Here we say this Most High going to cause them to go against each other. They're going to be fighting one against another and repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day in 2019, unto my chosen, unto his chosen. Who's his chosen? Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Make it clear, without a shadow of a doubt, as they do to his chosen. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Deuteronomy 1 and 1 says, these be the words which Most High spake to Moses on this side of Jordan, to all the children of Israel. Let's read it. Deuteronomy 1 and 1. These be the words which Moses spake to all Israel on this side of Jordan in the wilderness. So the book of Deuteronomy talking to the Israelites. So what did Most High tell us in Deuteronomy 7 and 6? For thou art an holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Most High thy power hath chosen thee. So they're chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right? That's what he told us. Isaiah 44 and 1. To his chosen, right? Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus said the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob. Don't be afraid, O Jacob. O Israelites, my servant. And thou Jezreel, another name that he called us, we the 12 tribes of Israel, whom I have chosen. So, I mean, here it is. So, going back to the word of 2nd Ezra 15. Verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, who are the 12 tribes of Israel. So will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus said the Most High. He's going to reward you and pay you back in your bosom for what you have done to his chosen. My right hand, who's the right hand? Who's on his right hand? Mashiach Yahushua. His right hand, who is the Mashiach Yahushua? Mashiach Yahushua on his right hand. Look at Acts 2:32, 33. He said, behold my right hand, right? This Mashiach Yahushua, this Acts 2:32 and 33. This Mashiach Yahushua have the Most High raised up, whereof we all are witnesses. I mean, they watched him walk the earth for 40 days. Therefore, being by the right hand of the Most High exalted. That's all I need right there. That Mashiach Yahushua that we reading about, being where? By the right hand of the Most High exalted. Oh yeah. Being by the right hand of the Most High exalted. Hallelujah. That's him. He's going to use him to do what? Look, Revelations 1911. See, there's no way you're going to escape this. We didn't escape it. Nobody's going to escape it. It's like we're not going to escape it in the times that we're reading about now as Israelites. Revelation 19:11. That's why we have to be in order with the Most High and about ourselves. Everybody got to be in order. Because you're going to bow down now, you're going to bow down later, but you're going to bow down one way or another. Revelation 19:11. You heard what it said. Men going to be afraid. Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, which is righteous power, pure righteous power. They hear the horsepower. That's where they get this from. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, Hamashiach Yahushua, the anointed Savior. And in righteousness, the laws of the Most High, he does judge and make war. So he's gonna judge and make war according to the laws of the Most High. Because what's the righteousness? Deuteronomy 6:25 says, in righteousness he do judge and make war. What's righteous? Deuteronomy 6:25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High our power, as he hath commanded us. That's righteousness. So Mashiach coming to judge and make war for those that are breaking his laws, statutes, commandments. He told you in John 14:15, if you love me, do what? Keep my commandments. Y'all saying we ain't got to keep the laws. 1 John 5:3 says, for this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments. His commandments are not grievous. Come on, people. Most High is a man he's not a man that he should lie. So when y'all get this change of, oh, that's right, y'all say Mashiach came and changed everything. He said, hey, Mashiach, let's see if he did. Hebrews 13:8. Let's see if he's changed. Let's see. Mashiach Yahushua the same yesterday. He's the same yesterday as in the past, and today, this day, and forever. Forever. He said in John 10:30, I and my Father are what? Are one. They agree. So how are you in your wildest dreams going to put him against the Most High? That's what y'all doing. Say they agree. See, y'all not really accepting what it is that's written. A lot of you, because you've been Christianized, you just caught up in the way they would have you believe from all the way from slavery to now. The religious instruction to the Negroes in the United States of America, Willie Lynch, Stockholm Syndrome, just plagued with all the things that you shouldn't even be thinking about. You should be concentrating on what this word is saying before it's too late. Because there's going to come a time it's going to be too late. You're going to wish you would have, should have, could have. I wish I'd have been in the book more than I was to know and believe what he said. Because a lot of you don't believe this. You don't believe it's going to happen. And it's right in front of your eyes right now. As I'm speaking. These plagues are happening. See, our people want to find some other way. Looking for somebody else some man to save you or something. Ain't no man going to save you. No man going to save you, it says. You trust in man, you a fool. Better hear what the word of the Most High is saying. I can't put it no more clear than what he's saying. Because he's the one that's revealing this. He gets all the praise and glory. The man sitting around trying to act like he don't have a way of stopping these plagues from happening. You're not. Listen. Verse 22 of 2 Corinthians 15, it says, my right hand, we already established who that is, Mashiach Yahushua, shall not spare the sinners. So now, y'all teaching in your theologians, in your cemetery schools, and I'm calling it right because you're dead if you won't follow what it is that they teach you, and it's not the truth. Straight up. So what are you doing? What did he say? My right hand shall not spare the sinners. So, y'all teach the Most High hate the sin, but he loves the sinner. What sense do that make? What sense do that make? You better hear this, Israelites. You have Negro, Indian, Latino descent, and of the waters of Judah. You better hear what he's saying. Indigenous ones. Amos 9 and 10, we can't go here enough. Say, all the sinners, Amos 9 and 10, all the sinners of my people were established in Exodus 3 and 10, who the Most High people are, the 12 tribes of Israel, shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So if you're a sinner, then you break the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. You're going to die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And we showed you in Lamentations 4:22. Just for the last days, the very last days, that we announce. See, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, O 12 tribes of Israel. That's the daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. What are you going to do? He will visit thine iniquity. He's going to visit your wickedness, O daughter of Edom. The Edomites, indigenous so-called Caucasian people. He will discover thy sins. He's going to discover your sins. That's why he's saying, hear what he's saying. It says, 2nd Ezra 15:22, my right hand shall not spare the sinners. Mashiach Yahushua coming to judge in righteousness, which is the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Thou shalt not murder. People gonna be burned up. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, his anything that he have, his manservant, womanservant, anything that he has. Thou shalt no other power before me. Come on. Be burning people up, man. Straight up. My right hand shall not spare the sinners. Sinners, spare the sinners. He said nothing about the sin they're doing. Those that commit sin gonna be burnt up. My shall gonna kill them. And my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. Hold your hands up. Pow! He's not going to spare them that have shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from his wrath. Hear that? The fire. That's that first spirit of vengeance. Ecclesiastes 38 and 28 down that we read about. The fire is gone forth from his wrath. That's not going to break the commandment of the Most High, but going to appease the wrath of the Most High who made it. The fire has gone forth from his wrath and have consumed the foundation of the earth. And the sinners, like the straw, remember it says stubble, over and over again you get stubble, now it says straw. The sinners like the straw that is kindled. Kindled in what? Straw kindled in what? What did it say? The fire is gone forth. How easy is to burn straw? Woe to them that sin. You hear what he said? Woe to you that sin. And keep not my commandments. said the Most High. I will not spare them. So you've been lied to when you say the Most High hate the sin, but he loved the sinner. Get out of here. Don't make no sense even me saying it and hearing it. You hear what they teaching our people? Hear what the Most High said. Woe me destruction to them that sin and keep not my commandments. He's screaming at you. Said the Most High. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. See. For the Most High know of all them that sin against him. He know all of us. Every last one of us that sin against him. And therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. Hear that? He know everyone that sinned against him. He know all of us. He know everybody. That's what he's saying. That's why you got to come back to learning what's right in the eyes of the Most High, his rules and regulations, or he gonna kill you. You hear what he's saying? Thus said the Most High. Death and destruction. Verse 27, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. So you think it's not important? We keep telling you, you gotta repent and come back to his law, statutes, commandments. You think it's not important? He said, I'm gonna kill you because you have sinned against him. You've broken my commandments. You don't want to follow what I was tell you to do. This is real. Can't get no realer. Better understand and overstand. For the Most High bring these plagues upon you. You want to be part of that? You want to be part of being covered under his wings, under the shadow of the Most High. But even though they try, nothing happen to you because of you doing what's right. If you do what's right, then you don't have to be, concerned about this. But everybody should be concerned because it's something that, either you right or you're wrong. If you're right, then let the Most High be the judge. If not, then you have to deal with these plagues that we're reading about. Look at jump down to verse 34. 2 Ezra 15, 34. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm. They shall smite one upon another, and they shall smite down a great multitude of stars upon the earth, meaning people that's of authority on this earth, even their own star. Even their own star. And blood shall be from the sword unto the belly, and dung of men unto the camel's brow. And there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon earth, and they that see the wrath shall be afraid. Remember, say men gonna be afraid. They that see the wrath gonna be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. And then shall there come great storms from the south and from the north, and another part from the east, from the west, Remember the Most High said in Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt be visited of the Most High with all these plagues. And a strong wind shall arise from the east. Strong winds like tornadoes. And shall open it. And the cloud which he raised up in wrath, and the stars stirred to cause fear toward the east and west wind, shall be destroyed. The great and mighty clouds shall be lifted up full of wrath, and the star that they may make on the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein, and they shall pour out over every high and eminent place in horrible star. You hear that? Everywhere there's horrible star. They talk about sending holograms out to be able to fool the people. Fire. But this is something from the Most High said, fire and hell. The spirits which are made for what? Vengeance. Created for vengeance. Fire and hail and flying swords. And many waters were having a siege rise up against you. That all fields may be full, and all rivers, with the abundance of great waters. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly under Babylon and make her afraid. We'll have everybody point at America and make her afraid. Because I mean, you say the weaker become strong as them, mighty as them. Everybody got missiles now. They're going to be pointed right here at America. That's Babylon. Verse 44, they shall come to her and besiege her. The star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven. Hear that? Dust and smoke going up to heaven because of what? The destruction. That's going to come. So why you ain't see no stars, no moon, no sun, nothing. As we've read previously. Now I was telling you here. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven, and all they that be about her shall bewail her. See? No different than what we see when you go to Revelation's 18th chapter. They're going to bewail her, right? Listen. You'll be crying over her. Look. Verse 18 and 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her. You're going to bewail her and lament for her. You're going to be crying over her. So, what happened? Oh, beautiful Babylon, America, America the great. And the kings of the earth who have committed a fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her. Like I say, they're going to bewail her. Shall bewail her and lament for her. They'll be crying over seeing America go down. Because they done live lives. Listen. Revelation 18 and 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, with America, following the ways of America, the sins of America, shall bewail her. Like I said, they're going to be wailing. They're going to bewail her. That's what's going to be wailing her. And lament for her. They're going to be crying over her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, talking about America, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the merchants of the earth, all these merchants of the earth shall weep, that's wailing, and mourn over her, for no man buy her merchandise anymore. So, I hope you're seeing this, Yasharala. Second Ezra 15:44. They shall come to her and besiege her, the star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven, and all they that be about her shall bewail her, and they that remain under the her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear. Hear that? Those that remain gonna do service to all these nations. When you read in Ezekiel 38 chapter, all these nations will join together with Russia and come together against America. That's prophecy. Most says he gonna put hooks in the Russian jaws to do exactly what he wanted to do. Like a hook on a fish. He can go any way he want to go, but you're still reeling him in. You're going to end up coming right doing just what you want him to do. To come get up on your boat or get up on your ship. Point blank, or on the shore, wherever you're fishing at. That's how you give you the knowledge of what's going to happen. So, with that, I'm going to stop. We're going to continue on this. Hope that was edifying for you. Prophecy. If you'd like further information, reach me, Priest Thaahwam, at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801-3012. Or you can reach out to me at mreadyforyou at AOL.com, MREADYFORYOU at AOL.com. You can watch the website, shieldofwisdom.com. And if you'd like to donate, you can donate by sending your donations to the P.O. Box, or you can reach out to me with, you have a PayPal account, paypal.me/shieldofwisdom, SHIELDOFY, Shield of Wisdom. PayPal.me//Shield of Wisdom. Use your donations because there's a lot of things that, is in the mix to happen in the future, and it takes money to do it, So, without any further ado, I say I'm out. All praise to the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua. Keep it moving. Shalom.